It's funny whenever you get used to working something.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I see the airplane wing, I
Mm,
reached for the mouse
yeah,
and
exactly.
almost
Switch over.
hit end stream. So yes,
Wow.
yeah, we are here by a miracle in the
Yeah,
Texas Hill Country of Dallas. But
sure,
hey, this is modern technology, and I love it.
sure.
Happy January to everybody. Good morning, to everybody that's coming in. I see some comments are starting to fly in. But Ricky, how did yesterday go for you?
Yesterday was a lazy day. For the most part.
Mm,
Um and yeah. I've binge watching The Rookie lately.
nice.
Yeah, and I finally finished season one and started season two. So that's what I've been doing, man. So yeah, that between that watching wrestling and whatnot. Oh, and getting ready for this interview I got today. Um, so that's why I had to get rid of some of the extra fluff and whatnot. I um had to tighten that up a little bit. So I'm excited, but got my fingers crossed. We're gonna see what happens today. We're gonna see what
That'll
happens.
work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are short two windows here, so you'll see
Huh.
a lot of blue and light things going on in the background. That's
Oh,
because
hold up.
somebody is on the road,
Yeah.
and it looks like this person is not on the road, or he might
Nope,
be.
sorry. I just got freaking delayed as hell. I was shooting an open box video that took forever because some little furry piece of beep, 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 beep to keep it family friendly kept yipping and
Oh shoot.
yipping and yipping and yipping. And next thing I know, I'm like, crap, there's 2 minutes until the show starts and I'm not
Yep.
set up.
Sometimes it happens like that. So what is your location, good sir? Where are you?
So right now, I am actually set up in our new configured office, if you will,
Okay.
for the live shows
Okay.
with
Yeah,
my green screen behind me. So I'm testing it out again
yeah.
here.
It's sharp. It's really, really sharp. I love it.
So
Like the new pool and everything you got there in the background. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
right, I
We got
have a couple of other things that I had downloaded, but I guess it's not loaded in the guest one. It's only loaded in mine, so I'm going to try to get them updated. But yeah, I
Uh-huh.
wanted to try it out because I it was lagging like when we did our live show last week, and what the hell? Sorry, guys. Randomly,
Oh,
this
you ain't
darn
lying.
it's a sound from
no.
heaven.
I'm like, wow, let me
Randomly,
see.
our smart Vizio TV in here has started to act up, where it literally has turned on randomly and just started playing stuff, which is exactly what it just did.
Oh wow.
Um, but when we did it last week, it was lagging, and so I was playing around with, okay, what can I do? So right now I'm on Wi-Fi, but I've got the ability to plug in if I need it, and I changed down the resolution
Okay.
on the iPhone, so it's only kicking to the
Mhm.
computer at 480, and then the whole stream is still kicking out at 720. And
Okay.
obviously, it looks okay. I'm not fuzzy and all that on a computer resolution. So anyway, yeah, I'm in the office here,
Okay.
and this is what I look like if I turn off my virtual background. This is what I look like.
Hopefully
Which
unfrozen.
there we go.
Yeah,
Okay. Ah, okay.
same thing with me.
So
That's what it looks like behind me also.
and then of course I can toss on my green screen. It takes a moment to figure it out, but then it should hopefully connect properly.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And Zach is saying you're still fuzzy. What you can do is go into the settings and fine tune the green screen grain, if you
Mm.
will, through your or through your virtual background settings here in Restream.
Oh yeah, I see that. I'm seem to still be frozen though.
You are.
Yeah.
You're frozen. All right. Well, while Ryan is working all of that out, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. As I know that you are excited about your cruise and everything. So, yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. Ricky is on side of me, and Ryan is down low. Eddie's on the road. Alice is on the road. It's just crazy. No, Cheryl is not on the road. She's here at the house, getting some much needed rest. Probably lurking.
Wait. A package you ready to come and she is asleep?
Yeah,
Ooh, okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket for another day.
please.
Okay.
The trash man passed by 3 times yesterday and set off our doorbell. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
seriously, Mondays are terrible. Mondays are terrible. We got 2 trash trucks that do 2 different jobs.
Sure.
One's for recycling and the other one is for
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
And when they pass by in front of our house, our Ring doorbell goes off for no other truck than the trash trucks.
Oh, sure.
A 18-wheeler could pass by through here and nothing.
You might want to just those things of the ring. Bring it back. Bring the sensitivity back on.
What I want for it to do, and I invent things within my mind but never act upon them.
Sure.
Is an invention that Amazon could use within their tape or their packaging that lets the Ring doorbell know electronically that you're about to receive an Amazon package, and can therefore make an announcement or something that you could set in the app that lets you know that your package has arrived. I know that she does it by turning on a notification, but whenever
Right.
the doorbell goes off, it's like the doorbell beats the notification.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. Okay.
It does. And so it's like somebody's at the front door. Well, no, it's not. It's a trash truck. So that's what it is. That is my rant for today. Welcome in #Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming back. Enjoy the rest of the show. Get you some coffee or some tea or whatever you enjoy to drink along with the show. I know that I had my Java juice early this morning. Yep. Get my brain ready for today. I haven't had a second cup yet. Leave us some coffee cups in the chat. Coffee. That's what we want. We want some coffee in the comment section for Team Replay.
Mhm.
But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in. Our featured channel of the week is none other than the CamFamTX. That is youtube.com/@thecamfamtx. And be sure to get over there and check out that content.
Yes, sir.
I know that you will enjoy it as we do always.
Did you say Amazon?
Yeah, I said Amazon. See, I knew she was woke. I did.
Oh,
I said
darn.
Amazon. Yes, we're talking about shopping. So,
Shopping.
yep. It's funny how Baby and Peachy have their keywords that get them to show up.
Just
Right.
saying.
Yeah. Daddy Dizzle, the Supermon 30, has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Welcome.
Coker Culture has made it in. Good morning. Go Live Together fam with a
Good morning.
#Jen Raid. Thank you. Level Up Raid with Jen. Love that show. April Showers Network has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Oh, snap. Jan's here. Good morning. Go Live Together family.
Good
Yes.
morning.
Deb S. the Pug Mama Quilter has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
In. Ryan, I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but you're sure looking a whole lot like Tony B. I thought we had Tony on the screen for real. And yes, you are still frozen.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know why it's being such.
Is there a way for you to run a hardwire from the modem to your machine?
Actually, I plugged it in, so I am plugged in. That's what I was trying next. So I don't know.
Your upload settings need to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Yep. Will G has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
And I think Eduardo is already on the road.
Sure.
I did not catch this morning's show. I slept in a little bit, so I'm not really sure. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
Party time.
That's right. The party don't start until Scott get here.
Yes, sir.
That's right. And speaking of Scott, here go another one. Scott Smith has made it in, driving and listening. Good morning. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, he is on the road, so that'll work. I know that Eddie likes to drive. There goes Speed Racer. So if you are on I-95 between Georgia and Florida, watch out because that blue rocket is coming through. He's not stopping. I know he's not stopping. Travel with Josie Ann has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Yeah, not the Cheryl. See, yeah,
Yeah.
can't nobody replace her. Ooh, I
Nope.
like that. Ryan, I love it. Oh my God, that is nice.
Ah! Wow!
Oh, wow. Dang.
I'm playing with the sliders.
Now you look like Beetlejuice.
The go-
Woo. I know this would be good for a Halloween show. I need to do this.
I have no idea what I'm doing other than playing
He
with
said, I have
the,
no idea.
Right.
the sliders. Obviously, what I did is not good.
Well, no, the background works. You just got to work the slider.
Yeah.
Cruising on the high seas.
And travel.
Travel has made it in. Good morning. And he says, good day, y'all. Here at YYZ, we're experiencing a slight delay to Fort Lauderdale as they are fixing an emergency slide. Is that a good thing to hear if you are on that flight?
Probably
No.
not.
No.
Probably not. No.
I don't want to hear nothing about y'all needing gas. One time we was waiting on gas. Okay. And I'm like, y'all didn't do that before y'all got us on the plane? You did not prioritize fuel?
Yeah, I would think you would need fuel to
Yeah.
transport.
I don't want to hear the words fuel, oil, mechanical failure, engine, or anything while I'm getting on a flight. No, I don't want that. Being on the Vista with propulsion issues would make me for real. If I get on the Vista again, I la 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 la. Yeah, propulsion, whatever. You're supposed to propulse us to where we're going. That's what you're supposed to do. Shoot. But yeah, man, that is not a good thing. An emergency slide, yeah, y'all better fix that.
Oh yeah, Ryan. I was telling Jeremy, I don't know if you heard it. I got an interview today, and I think you might like the position. You might actually like the position I'm actually applying for. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
HOA community manager.
Oh Jesus, no. Let's not get him started.
Cheryl, did you say we're going on a flight to a cruise?
No, we're not going on no flight to a cruise. Rob is saying that there is a plane at the airport that is fixing an emergency slide,
No.
and therefore this flight is being delayed for Fort Lauderdale. And yes, we are taking a flight to a cruise whenever we go to Europe. A big flight.
Yes, Ryan. Don't be mad at me.
As long as you're the voice of reason in the HOA, I will allow it.
Yes, absolutely. Don't go in on him, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. I just killed my background for right now because it still seems, as soon as I turn it on, it just seems to lag, and I don't know what to do with it.
It's video processing power. Is all of your stuff updated?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a MacBook Pro, but it's an Intel chip, not the Silicon chip.
Oof. Yeah, you need an M, man. You need an M. These M's run really, really smoothly. I haven't, ever since I've had this machine, I have not had problems other than the internet, but then we switched that out and made it okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, two problems: your video processing power, and then there's the internet. So it's always given me problems ever since the 5th grade. So whatever. The internet and I have a love-hate relationship with each other.
No way.
Yeah, right.
That's why I disconnect on cruises. It's unreliable.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here now. Now it just doesn't want to work at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zach says I wasn't talking about his video picture quality. I was talking about the man himself.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Canadian Family Life has made it in. You know, Tiffany, it is cold, and I would really like to hear what is going into the crock pot today.
A message from the government of Canada.
Yes. Let's get that message going because it's, Jan says Jeremy, that's what our Thursday looks like. Our ring doorbell goes off with both of the trash trucks. It sucks. That's the only thing that sets it off. I don't know if we have wild animals or whatever coming through here, but it seems to me like they should set it off, or even
Sure.
passing by delivery trucks. We have UPS and Amazon and everybody headed through the neighborhood all day. Why don't those trucks set it off? Why does it have to be the trash truck?
Sound like you might need just a setting.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Trisha Set Sail has made it in. Welcome back. Good morning. And don't
morning.
forget, you're on a paired channel, so I'm assuming you're either in Ricky's or Ryan's, maybe Ryan's.
Yeah.
If you are a creator, please type in the word hashtag RPS or hashtag IMOL, and Nightbot will drop your link. That way everybody in here can go and check out your YouTube journey.
Oh yeah.
And we can join you. Hit that sub button while y'all are there, guys. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
And thank you, Will G, for dropping the CamFams link. As always, we appreciate you doing this. And moderators on the other two channels, please do the same. Keep dropping CamFams link throughout the show. And yeah, we're gonna get Mitch and them up in subscribers during the show. That's what we're gonna do all week long.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Foodie's Vacation says, "Hi, y'all. We are supposed to get our new AT&T equipment today. Meanwhile, we still don't have internet, so no Q&A Tuesday today. Thanks."
Oh wow.
Yeah, the internet. These things stay on 24/7,
Sure.
so we don't know what condition or state they're in at any time.
Sure.
They're about to die. That's what they're doing. Yeah. See, look, Coker Culture says,
Ryan,
tell Cheryl the next time she speaks through her who shall not be named,
sure.
we expect her on the screen.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep, that voice sounded real strong up in there. It did.
I'm just saying.
Yep. And Cruising with Calandra says, "Give me a follow, guys." Yes. TJ's Destinations has made it in. What's up?
What's going on, dude?
Deb S. the Pug Mama Quilter says, "Our delivery people are ninjas.
Ah!
They don't set off the doorbell." Like that's the one sound we look forward to whenever we're.
Right, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
What is going on over there today, Ryan?
Well, my wife took apart she took everything that we had attached to where all I had to do was plug in the USB-C things here because she has all the the little attachments and stuff like that too. She seems to have unplugged every damn USB-C thing and HDMI thing that you possibly can.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm getting, I was late anyway, so I just plugged everything in, and I'm like, wait, why is it not working? Why isn't this working? Why don't I have any monitors? It's like, what the hell was she doing? I'm going on.
Woosah.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm not going to screw with the background. I think our whole brand, let's use a green screen, is shot because I'm not even hosting anything and have only one other, even worse than it was when we did our show last week. So I don't know. I don't know.
Just get everything updated and you will be good. Ryan Parker Studios has made it in. Maybe you can get some help from him.
I know
Right?
that.
Yeah, he's got that whole studio thing going. So yeah, I know all of his shows are lit. You
I'm
should
just
talk
saying.
to him.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get a hold of this guy. Y'all be sure
The
to.
one thing is I don't know how to tweak my upload stuff. That's the one thing
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So Zach says, "Oh, so we blaming Melly now." Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I'm blaming Melly for the for everything being unplugged. Absolutely, because this is her damn office.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have unplugged all of the HDMI connections and USB connections into her dongles.
Yes. And then we got people backing up Mel in the chat here. Jan says, "Don't blame Mel. She was just helping."
Oh yes,
That's right.
absolutely helping by unplugging everything.
Yes, a total reset. That's what we do. Oh, snap. Somebody just snuck past me. Keisha H has made it. Welcome back. Good morning. Man, you ain't been around in a minute. And look like we got a rebrand happening here. Keisha H, stay blessed. Check out Keisha's channel. Yes, absolutely. Yes, get on over there and do that. In the meantime, you got a cruise coming up, Ryan. What you got the things going on with the studio, but what's going on with this cruise, man?
Well, I probably should pack.
Oh my God, he hasn't even packed yet.
Yeah, I probably should pack.
I love it. This is last minute for real, dude.
Yeah, the most I've gotten to is most of my clothes are sitting in said suitcase, but I have to put them in my vacuum sealed bags and actually pack.
Mm.
But you're not far from the port though, right?
Like 30 minutes.
It's down the
So
street.
yeah, it's tomorrow. He's good. He's good.
It's down the street.
So I'm all good. I'm all good. It's yeah. I'll be packing today. I gotta turn on the smoker actually right after our live to get that warmed up. 6 hours to make some ribbies for Eddie and Alice.
Nice.
3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. I can't wait to do that 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put that on camera too, for real. It's not gonna be no 6-hour live because that would be boring. But we'll put a video together for the seasoning smoker as well as doing the ribs. I'm not sure if I'll do ribs first. I don't know. It might be fun. Could be.
Possibly.
All righty, guys. So let's see. Who else is coming in? Oh, snap. PSV Odyssey has made it in. Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Oh, Coca Culture says, I leave tomorrow for an out-of-state field trip for the weekend. I haven't laid out the first thing.
Yep.
From Cheryl. I started packing for the Jubilee.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, that happened. She stood
the Jubilee is over a year out.
She means the Viva. The 4.0. I already have three outfits. She picked out three outfits for me. I think she picked out her elegant night outfit, but I don't have anything to match it. So there may be some shopping going on with this one for Viva.
Really, Peach. She heard the beep on your side and thinks somebody's delivering something on my side.
Right.
Oh, darn. Oh man. Okay. I'm getting ready to put. I still got to put my carry-on luggage away.
From Cheryl. I forgot.
She forgot.
Oh, dear.
JJ's Adventure says, Zach, you don't need to pack until bedtime.
There you go.
Yep. And then forget everything. Danny Dizzle, the Supermod 30, says, Cheryl, I haven't packed for Switzerland yet. I'll pack the day before or 2 days before.
Yes, there you go.
That'll work.
Yeah, you have more time to get in your mind as to what I'm going to take.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Oh, wait. Is this good news or bad news? But the flight has been canceled. I'd rather them cancel the flight than to take me up in the air with some emergency parachute problems.
Sure.
Yeah. Fix that before we hit the air.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cancel the flight for sure.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time to slide straight into the cruise news.
Let's do it.
All right. First up in cruise news, it says guest goes to the wrong Florida port and loses their cruise.
Okay.
Missing the ship at embarkation is a nightmare scenario for any cruise guest, but what options do you have? One guest mistakenly missed Utopia of the Seas departure on Monday, January 12th, and had hoped to join the ship in Nassau, but was not given the result they'd hoped to hear. The guests shared their situation on Reddit, immediately owning up to the mistake on their part after arriving at Port Everglades instead of Port Canaveral. We pulled a major fail today. We obviously missed the ship's departure, they explained. Given that they were sharing their experience in the Royal Caribbean subreddit, and Utopia of the Seas is the only Royal Caribbean ship departing Port Canaveral on Monday and visiting Nassau on Tuesday, it isn't hard to determine which ship they missed.
Sure.
Guests did contact Royal Caribbean right away with a request to join the ship in Nassau at their own expense. They then booked refundable flights from Fort Lauderdale to Nassau for early Tuesday morning in the hopes their request would be approved. While they were waiting, different commenters weighed in, noting that Nassau can be a relatively easy port to fly into. These situations do have to be approved by the Bahamian authorities, however, and not just the cruise line. Some travelers shared their own similar experiences or those of family members who made such arrangements successfully, as well as tips for how to reach the cruise port from Linden Pendling International Airport in Nassau. The two are roughly 10 miles apart. Another shared one critical piece of advice for booking flights to the capital of the Bahamas. Before you actually go to Nassau, Bahamas, and not Nassau, New York, they commented. Permission denied. Unfortunately, the impacted guests did hear back from Royal Caribbean, but not with the answer they'd hoped to receive. We regret to inform you that your request to embark in Nassau, Bahamas has been denied by port authorities, the notification read. The reason provided does not meet the established criteria for authorization to embark at an alternate port of call. No further explanation was given, and there is no option for the guest to appeal the decision. Because Utopia of the Seas is on a 4-night sailing with visits only to Nassau and perfect day at Coco Cay, it would be very difficult for the guest to work through any further official channels in time to join the vessel before her day at sea and return to Port Canaveral. It is unclear whether or not the guest had any travel insurance, any different insurance policy, and different insurance policies do not necessarily cover this type of mistaken scenario. Yeah.
Wow.
And they had flew into Lauderdale the night before the cruise.
Wow.
So yeah, now they got to get back home, and they just missed. They just missed all of that.
Ouch.
Yep.
But I've always wondered about that. I know I was talking to y'all early prior show about how in Europe how embarkation, especially on your MSC embarkation, at the report, you'll still see new people come on, and you'll see people go off and whatnot. So, yeah. But I always wondered. I know in the U.S. it gets kind of tricky,
Yep.
in that instance.
All right. Let's see. P&O Britannia passengers thwarted again, this time by a UK storm. It is storming over there.
Oh, wow.
A powerful winter storm that swept across the UK on January 9th caused widespread travel disruptions for P&O Cruises' Fly Cruise program. The storm, known as Goretti, brought extreme wind, snow, and icy conditions that grounded aircraft, delayed departures, and forced airlines to reshuffle planes across multiple airports. According to the Met Office, the system carried wind gusts nearing 100 miles an hour.
Jeez.
Those conditions directly impacted passengers scheduled to fly from the UK to Barbados to board Britannia's January 9th Caribbean cruise. Flights out of Manchester and other UK airports were delayed by nearly 24 hours, leaving passengers unable to reach the ship on embarkation day. As a result, some guests did not arrive in Barbados until January 10th, missing the ship's scheduled overnight stay in port and a full delay of onboard activities and excursions. Letter sent to those inbound passengers, P&O Cruises acknowledged the disruption and offered a prorated future cruise credit to cover the missed day. Whilst the delay to the start of your cruise will have been very disappointing, we do hope that you have had a pleasant flight to Barbados and look forward to welcoming you on board on Britannia and being able to give you a wonderful holiday during your time with us, the cruise line wrote. The letter also reminded guests that the cruise line was not responsible for refunds or compensation for the flights, and directed passengers to contact the airline Norse Atlantic directly to file a claim. While passengers flying to Britannia received apologies and compensation, a different experience awaited those flying home after the previous cruise concluded. Passengers embarking from the 143,000 gross ton vessel's December 26, 2025 sailing also found themselves delayed by Storm Goretti as they attempted to return to the UK. But one passenger aware of the letter received by incoming guests said no such letter was received. My mom was on the delayed flight out of Manchester on Friday, the one we're flying back on, and we were also delayed by 24 hours, and yet she has already received an apology from P&O with a future cruise refund for the 24-hour delay. While she was glad her mother's issue was addressed quickly, she expressed concern that after multiple disruptions aboard Britannia and the delayed flight return from Barbados, she had received no similar outreach. The response has fueled frustration amongst some passengers as Britannia experienced technical issues that forced the ship to miss the scheduled port calls in Aruba and St. Lucia and return home port for repairs.
Sound like them Vista issues.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the curse of the freaking Vista.
Yeah, the Vista needs a new something. Azipods.
Sure.
Thousands impacted as MSC Poesia cancels February cruise before dry dock.
Okay. Wow.
Guests booked on the last sailing of MSC Cruises MSC Poesia before the planned February dry dock have been notified that their cruise is now canceled. The 10-night sailing was to have departed Southampton, UK on Friday, February 13th, 2026, with visits to Lisbon, Cadiz, Barcelona, Marseille, and Rome before arriving in Malta on Monday, February 23rd. Now, however, that voyage is canceled along with all embarkation points along the way as the ship heads for dry dock. Regrettably, due to operational reasons affecting the deployment of the MSC Poesia, we have had to cancel the scheduled cruise departing on 2/13/26 from Southampton, London, United Kingdom, the notification email confirmed. MSC Cruises is offering compensation to guests whose cruise plans are now unfortunately canceled. Wait, there's an announcement coming in.
From Cheryl. Contact John Hill.
Contact John Hill. First, all impacted travelers will receive a full refund back to their original form of payment. Furthermore, guests are also being offered a credit that they can use toward a future MAC cruise vacation. As a gesture of goodwill, we are pleased to offer a future cruise credit equal to 50% of the cruise fare paid for the canceled sailing, the email explained. This credit may be applied toward any future MSC cruises sailing of your choice.
Okay. Peachy?
I'm wondering.
Peachy's talking. Yeah. Peachy's barking.
Good morning, Peachy.
Hey.
If guests have cruise-related expenses such as flight or other pre or post-travel arrangements, they can submit proof of purchase claims to the cruise line for reimbursement consideration as well. It may take a week or two for refunds to be fully processed, depending on individual banking institution policies.
Mm-hmm.
Considering MSC Poesia can welcome 2,550 guests at double occupancy, or up to 3,600 travelers when fully booked, it can take some time to process all the necessary refunds. While MSC Cruises has not definitively stated why the sailing has been canceled, it is possible the ship's upcoming dry dock at Palumbo Shipyard in Malta needs to be adjusted. Poesia is slated for dry dock refreshment from February 23rd through April 5th, with her next cruise scheduled to depart from Rome on April 6th. It is possible that the shipyard schedule has shifted somewhat.
Sure.
And the 92,000 gross ton Musica class ship can now be accommodated earlier than expected. The scheduling change could relate to labor expectations and the amount of work required, which could take more time than initially expected. It is also possible that because the ship can enter dry dock sooner than planned, she may be finished with her refurbishment sooner than expected. If this is the case, MSC Cruises might schedule the new last-minute sailings as the ship re-enters service, though this has not been confirmed. Because shipyard schedules are often set months, if not years, ahead of planned ship renovations, it is not unusual for timing to be tweaked as dry dock dates approach.
Sure.
For example, the Seashore in April 2025 had a similar cancellation for dry dock scheduling. That impacted cruise was due to depart April 5th, 26, giving travelers a year to adjust their travel plans to a different cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Holland America itinerary thrown off as cyclone disrupts scheduled port call.
But so this must be the. I guess we have our Atlantic Atlantic hurricane season and whatnot. So maybe this is theirs.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
January isn't typically the month that cruise travelers expect hurricanes to impact their sailings, but but that is just what happened to Nordam recently when Holland America Line ship skipped a planned visit to Townsville, Australia on Friday, January 9th.
Mm-hmm.
For cruisers accustomed to the Atlantic hurricane season from June 1st through November 30th,
Yeah.
it can be a rough season to learn that the Australian cyclone season runs from November 1st through April 30th.
Oh, well, shoot.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Therefore, it isn't surprising that Nordam, offering a 42-night Sydney to Auckland itinerary that first departed on December 21st, is sure to run into some cyclone-influenced weather changes on the lengthy sailing.
Mm-hmm.
On Friday, January 9th, the ship was to have visited Townsville in northeastern Queensland.
Okay.
Due to the influence of Cyclone Koji, however, the visit was not possible and the port stop was canceled. Due to the weather, this cruise arrival has been canceled and the Nordam will no longer be arriving. The city's economic board confirmed 2 days before the planned visit.
Oh, wow.
When a strong storm has confirmed track toward a point, it is not unusual for itinerary adjustments to be made even a few days ahead of schedule. This gives ample time for the ship to make alternative plans and steer well clear of the rough seas. Nordam was to have been in port from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., but instead spent the day at sea, staying in calmer waters as much as possible. At no time was the ship in any danger, and onboard services continued without interruption. Nordam is celebrating her 20th anniversary of joining the Holland America Line fleet this year. The 82,500 gross ton Vista-class ship can welcome 1,916 guests on board with 800 international crew members to provide superior service. The next ship scheduled to visit Townsville will be Crown Princess on Saturday, January 17th, as part of an 8-night Great Barrier Reef sailing from Brisbane. And Koji was a Category 1.
Okay. I wonder if there's a particular area in which the hurricane season is from April to June. Because barely Australia got November to April on lock.
Mm-hmm.
We got June and November on lock. So what area is April to June? I wonder. Just a random thought.
Okay. Norwegian Cruise Line finally reveals why it changed the color of its logo.
Oh, please tell me, because we were just talking about this.
When Norwegian Cruise Line quietly swapped its familiar blue logo for black across its website and social media channels earlier this month, cruisers noticed immediately. The change, rolled out on platforms including Facebook, Instagram, and X, sparked a wave of online speculation about what the cruise line was planning for 26. On Monday, January 12th, Norwegian Cruise Line confirmed that the visual changes were not a tease for a new product, but the start of a refreshed brand identity and national advertising campaign. The new campaign is built around its 1990s tagline, "It's different out here," with various promotional materials that say, "Out here, the memories make themselves. A vacation shouldn't be able to tell time," and restore your factory settings, all with blue skies and blue ocean as a backdrop. Norwegian Cruise Line linked the refreshed messaging to its introduction of freestyle cruising in 2000. Uh-oh.
I got him.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Which removed fixed dining times and formal schedules and gave guests more control over how they spent their time on board. The cruise line said the updated branding is intended to reflect that original focus on flexibility and guest choice rather than emphasizing ship size or onboard attractions. It's a pivotal moment for Norwegian Cruise Line, said Kieran Smith, Chief Marketing Officer of Norwegian Cruise Line. We're not just launching a campaign, we're re-anchoring our brand in the values that always set us apart, freedom and flexibility.
Okay.
Smith said the new branding has been developed with Arnold Worldwide, a global advertising firm. The refreshed identity will be introduced to the masses in a nationwide television and social media campaign for, quote unquote, for all maritime. The cinematic commercials trace the idea of flexibility at sea through different periods of maritime history, focusing on passengers who rejected strict traditions and formal rules. According to the cruise line, the campaign is designed to show cruising from the guest's point of view rather than highlight individual onboard amenities. The timing of the brand refresh comes as cruise lines continue to compete heavily on ship-size onboard attractions and headline-making features. Norwegian Cruise Line has continued to expand its own fleet, including the launch of Norwegian Aqua in March 25, the first ship in its Prima class, adding capacity while introducing updated public spaces and accommodations. The debut followed earlier fleet modernization efforts and marked a step up in size from the original Prima class ships. The launch was paired with additional new build orders, with the cruise line preparing for the March 26 launch of Norwegian Luna, which will become the 21st ship in its fleet. Beyond ships, the company has also invested in its destinations, including upgrades at Great Stirrup Cay, its private islands, and the Bahamas. Those improvements include an addition of Great Tides Water Park, which is scheduled to open later this year.
Okay, so they changed the logo to emphasize their flexibility.
Yep. And made it black.
Makes
Made
sense.
it black.
Okay, we did not go in there.
Really?
To focus, like, because I know like that's not one, because like I showed you before, Norwegian was like my first like main cruise line that I sailed on, and we enjoyed like the freestyle. We enjoyed that was a selling point. What? So that, I guess they just gonna put an emphasis on it. I guess you need a whole campaign and a whole thing to go back to what you. Okay, okay. I guess we're gonna emphasize this, but you know, we're gonna keep our prices at this. So
that's what they need to rebrand their prices.
Yeah.
But Norwegian is the reason why I now do anytime dining. I really do enjoy that. You know, just being able to walk up at any time.
Sure.
Because on MSC, if you don't show up within that first 15 minutes of them opening the door, you got to go to a different eating time.
Yeah.
You do. Otherwise, go hit the buffet, because they're very strict on that 15-minute window. Then they can seat people who want to go into that dining time and just go. But I love anytime dining. It is far better than set time dining.
Yeah, we always do.
That flexibility is like key.
Yep.
Mel and I, we had done anytime dining for the longest time, like since it first started. And for the heck of it, we decided to go back to set time dining
Yeah.
just to see, because the anytime dining, to us anyway, started to feel less like a cruise ship and more like a restaurant trying to turn and burn tables, because so many people were wanting to use it that they're trying to get as many people out as possible to fill those tables with more guests.
That makes sense.
But going back, we did it on the Vista. And then if you don't buy an Oreo level room or higher on MSC, you get set time dining there too. So the last two times we've had set time dining, and we're like, no, this sucks. Like when you're in port and you got a 5 o'clock dining, but you're in port until 7 and you didn't get there until 12 or 1 or something. It's like, I don't have enough time unless I'm just going to eat at the buffet that night, which is what we ended up doing.
Right.
To be.
And there he goes.
Here
he comes.
Yeah, that's that restream right there.
Guys,
that restream.
Things have been funky this morning, but as you can see, this seems to be better.
It is.
I didn't want to do this because it was lagging before, but it doesn't seem to be lagging anymore. It's OBS. Okay. So I set up my camera and green screen in OBS and just use a virtual camera in Restream, because all my AI ChatGPT's like, put all your specs in, put all the details. Yeah, it's not you. Your MacBook is strong. It's the type of resources Restream uses. And when I did the green chroma in Restream, it lags because of all the CPU power it takes to try to compensate for that. So by doing it in Restream and just using a virtual camera now, I use my OBS virtual camera instead of straight to the iPhone on this. It seems to be fine. I mean, I feel clear. At least I can see myself. It's not lagging.
You know what? I think the solution is obvious there, Jeremy. It's time to go back to StreamYard.
No, not for those costs. Well, I don't know if if StreamYard would have the same issues,
right?
As far as resources used. Now, I do know.
Another glitch in the Matrix.
Hold up. I know, right? He must have took the blue pill.
I must have jinxed myself, because I know we've been having some internet issues anyway here in the neighborhood, so I'm hoping it just has something to do with that.
Yep.
But we'll see. At least the camera itself doesn't seem to be the issue. It's my Wi-Fi, or not my Wi-Fi. I'm plugged in now manually to my browser.
Sure.
But if it does it again, I might unplug that and go back to Wi-Fi, since I'm not using Restream to suck juice from my thing. But anyway, in the end, anytime is the way to go. So much flexibility. So much.
It is. I love anytime dining, and that's what we do pick. But on MSC, yeah, you're right. We had a choice between 5, 7, and 9. The website does not tell you about the 7 o'clock dining time.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to go.
I would have picked that in a heartbeat
and request it, and which we did. And they moved us restaurants, they moved us tables, and the dining time. They set us at 7 o'clock, and it was so great. I really like the Skyline restaurant on the Seascape. It makes you feel like you're in a modern steakhouse. It's a really nice restaurant.
Nice.
No, Vicky.
In the back.
I have Spectrum for internet.
Nice.
Darn.
The Fam Adventures has made it in. What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning and welcome in. Yes, Zach, thank you for dropping this. The feature channel of the week is the Cam Fam. Get over there and sub today. Hit that link. Hit that thing, y'all.
Hit it. Hit it.
Yep. Yoda's Blessed Life has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's Savage Vlogger. Yes.
Welcome.
You've got mail.
Culture says that sounds like a
focus
group type answer from Norwegian. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're testing some things out. Oh, look who snapped. Look who made it in. Alice Lugo Studios from the road. Eddie is driving and listening. Good morning.
I
Welcome.
got the smoker turned on.
Yep.
So I'm moving around too to make sure that
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, test it.
testing it all out.
Yeah, test it. Cruising with Calander says that's why I love NCLs because of the freestyle. I need to get back on an NCL ship. Yes, absolutely.
Well, if you're looking to get back on an NCL ship, there is a sailing that's coming up in October of this year out of Galveston. What ship, you may ask? The Norwegian Viva. Why is this one is important? Because this is the unofficial GOT group
cruise. Yes, it is.
That's right.
The hosts are going to be there.
We're going to be crazy.
Matt is going to be there. I love you guys. I really do. Thank y'all for bearing with us as we wait these 200 something days. We get at 7 a.m. every day. We get a reminder of how long it is.
It's gonna be here before we know it, guys.
I know.
It
make it to the summer, and then boom, we'll be there.
Exactly.
Twisted Nerves has made it in. Good morning.
Oh, so side note, Ryan. What you?
I see it.
I had to change up what I was going to say, Ryan, because I was use some not so nice words.
And then.
Yep.
But the one we're talking about is
Ryan. How about you stick to the topic, sir? 291.
That's where we are for booze, everybody.
291.
291. It sounds like a lot, but wait, we cracked. We're under 300. So next stop is 200.
Yeah.
And look, Zach says, I secretly hope it's Jeremy just removing him from the stream every now and again just to mess with him.
Wow.
Maybe. I don't do that, but I don't think that's me. It's Restream with this needed to keep people up on the panel. Stop kicking people off.
It's random.
The Restream shut us down completely. Last week they just turned off a whole episode. They end the stream for us. So I don't know.
That's the one thing I've noticed every now and then. Now
I
had problems with Restream kicking me off. I had problems when I was trying to use a MacBook that didn't have nearly the amount of power that mine has. Like we were using Mel's, and for StreamYard, Mel's was fine. We didn't have any problems. I guess it's just the resource allocation on the internet-based thing. And Restream is, a hog when it comes to CPU and active resources when it's doing its thing. I mean,
absolutely.
So,
all right. Ship to Shore Cruise News has made it in. And I just realized that we were late into the show. So what I'm going to do now is
rapid fire.
No, I got to pass this time on the family plan for YouTube.
Oh,
unlimited with no ads or whatever. Yeah, I got to make it through all these little screens.
Okay.
Yep.
Good deal.
So let me try to see who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube. Hit that bumper, Ricky.
Gotcha.
All right, coming on after us, and remember, these are all Central Time zones because that's where I am, and that's what language I speak.
You need to teach him what God's time means. That comes directly from Zach. Although, since I have control of the college game, he might get dumped a few times next year if he keeps his attitude up.
There you
go. Ann's Place is coming on with a fun, fast word game scheduled at 9 a.m. Also, PK Adventure Travels has live coming up YouTube promotions and Opus Clip. How to use these things. That is coming up at 10 a.m. Then Andale Homestead is also coming on at 10 a.m. along with Any Fin Is Possible. The mother and daughter duo have a live scheduled at 11 a.m. At 11:15, Scratch and Pete PA has a premiere. Let's see, at 12 noon, Just a Yogi is coming on with A Course in Miracles.
Sure.
Let's see, Follow the Bradleys, fun. It has a live scheduled. It says Disney denies 2-year-old transplant patient. Be sure to check that out. That's Follow the Bradleys fun at 2 p.m. today.
Okay.
Lucy Warren's World has a live at 3 p.m. today. And that looks like that's from the sister channel, Lucy's Magical World of Tarot and Witchcraft.
Oh.
Yep. Also at 4:25 p.m., Yogi is coming back with another live. Angie Manzar has one at 4:35 p.m. today. Stress Free Cruising Squad has a live at 6 p.m. today. Kyle Vlogs has one at 6 p.m. today, as well as Dave and Brandy's Excursions Travel, Consume the Goodness, More Sunshine Please, Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. All of them are coming on at 6. And then Ascalon has one at 6:30 p.m. Jarrett Talks Interviews is interviewing Denver Jim at 7 p.m. Also coming on at 7 p.m. is Doug and Ava's Play, April Showers Network,
Okay.
Angie and Rick Family Adventures, Sweet Acres Koi Farm. All of them are at 7. At 8 o'clock, Anne Murray Medley with Alicia Ali has a premiere at 8 p.m. At 10 p.m., the Gen X Effect has a New Year, New Experiments show. We want to make sure and catch that one right there.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll close the night out. Tuesday, aren't the guys coming on tonight?
I don't know. I know. I have to look real quick.
Zach and him?
I don't know. Zach just left, but he has to go stop out ignorance.
Oh yeah, okay. Please do that.
Not ingredients.
Yes.
Those
please.
ingrates.
Yep. Make sure that when they come onto the cruise ship, they act like they got some sense.
That's right.
Cruising with Calandra says, "Oh, nice."
That's one of Mel's. Go, chat. Go, chat. So it's a battery backup that you do like that, and it's wireless. So that was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of makeup. I have no clue.
Wow.
That was another one. And then a monocular that's supposed to go on iPhones to be able to zoom, except in the thing, they said it came with all the attachments, and it didn't. It came with just the monocular itself. So I got to go buy a $30 attachment to be able to clamp it to the iPhone and not move.
Man.
But she is so... Okay, you know how Cheryl's addicted to shoes and Amazon shopping?
Yep.
My wife has become addicted to like hours of keeping this chat on, claiming that it's just for the giveaways. I swear, I tell her, I'm like, okay,
No!
I love you, babe, but you need to turn that volume either off or put it in your headphone, because listening to him yell "go" every 15 to 20 seconds for 2 hours.
Ryan, go!
Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul.
Yep.
Oh.
Carver family
Go.
Good morning, Carver family.
Good morning.
Also, Scotty J has made it in. Hope y'all are having a fab day. Been busy at work this morning. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, I don't have to work today, obviously, since I'm not looking up at a screen with the camera down here.
I know. It's working. It really is. I kind of like this setup a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yes, Sherman will be on at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you. I know we got our regulars, but if I don't see it on the screen here, then I don't know what's going on. I got to check my sub to CNS. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. Well, that will do it for today's show. We looks like you got all the
From Cheryl. Ryan, I love to hear.
Ryan. I love to hear. Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, that will do it for today's show.
Okay.
Especially if all of our co-hosts just scattered and are speaking through bots.
Various devices in it.
Yeah, bot to bot connection is not the way to be on the show. So,
just saying.
Alexa, announce I didn't give you PTO today, Cheryl. You should be on screen.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
My Alexa knew what it's doing. It's doing its job.
It probably will. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Ricky's is going off too.
Nope, mine's muted.
Muted.
I learned that lesson.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, y'all have fun today. Ryan, have fun on your cruise. Get plenty of videos. Send me some ice cream shots. You know the drill.
Yep.
Yep. And some whiskey whenever you do whiskey.
Sure.
Well, since it's a Margaritaville at sea, obviously one of them's going to have to be a margarita.
Of course.
Maybe.
That's just a given when you're on Margaritaville. Jimmy,
you got sip on a margarita while in front of the Margaritaville at sea sign.
Yeah, and then you have to eat a cheeseburger in paradise at the same time.
I need to show you guys one thing though before we go.
Okay.
I had that cheeseburger in paradise whenever we visited Montego Bay.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That is a good burger.
Oh sure. Oh.
This is what I was filming, which is why I was late. But this just came in.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Insta360.
It's the X5, the brand new one.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I've got a dive case, so it will be able to bend the light appropriately underwater. I've got the mic. I've got a foldable selfie stick, so it doesn't stick out of your pocket and go out of the way. So this is going to be used heavily on the Margaritaville.
You nerded out for real.
I really was nerding out.
Nice.
But Mel noticed because when we were camping, I was trying to do some stuff. I use it now when I bike ride. So instead of having two GoPros, one facing one way, one the other, if we want to, I just put this up and then I post-production it. But it kept on shutting off like every few moments. And, it was giving me errors. I think that with the upgraded software, it's taking more power. And so my V10 SD Extreme wasn't fast enough. When I first got it, it was. But all the software updates are bogging down the write speed.
Sure.
But in the end, she's like, I know it's got better low light. It's got the case for diving. And we were both kind of upset with some of the stuff that we could have gotten on the Devil's Den. But because of the bends and all of that, the angle we wanted to put on screen wouldn't work. And so that's our new toy. It's our new toy.
Oh, that's cute.
So excited.
He's so excited.
Nerd alert. Nerd right here.
Yeah. I love it. Nerd alert.
Nerd alert. It even has the wireless mic, so I don't have to worry about the thing that goes in the side. And sometimes when I'm like on the wind or something, it moves it slightly, and then you can start to see it in the frame. So
sure,
it's got a wireless mic that just connects right to it. It's going to be so much easier and a better quality. So,
and Daddy D says, Ryan, keep an eye on Eddie.
I will.
Yep.
He cannot have a lot of salt and not a lot of turkey, but I'll let him, eat other stuff.
Cool.
He can have saltless, unsalted butter on his rolls.
Gotta be unsalted.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he'll be here a little bit later. They're thinking they're going to be able to check into the hotel around 2, I think is what he was hoping for.
Okay.
Speedy Gonzalez might get here faster than that.
Yeah, believe me, he planned it out way ahead of time. Yeah. So that is going to happen later on. You guys are hitting the water.
Yep.
Love it. Good stuff. All right. Good deal.
Thank you guys so much for coming in today and wishing Ryan well on his cruise.
Who wants a hamburger for breakfast?
Who wants a hamburger for breakfast?
Wow.
Well, when you're on Margaritaville, it's haven't you seen that Saturday Night Live skit? Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. No, am I showing my age now?
Yeah,
Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi,
Definitely showing your
Kevin
age.
James.
you're showing your
Sure.
age.
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, you guys go look up original Saturday Night Live when it was funny. It's like, yes, it's cheeseburger, and I think it was either Pepsi. I think cheeseburger and Pepsi. And that's exactly what the guy said. I just want eggs and bacon. Who wants a cheeseburger for breakfast? He goes, look, cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger.
Mm.
All right, sorry. You uncultured swine, you.
Well, you make me want to go get a liter of cola.
Oh man.
Yep. All righty, guys. Well, good day to all of you. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the show and wishing Ryan well on his journey, as well as Eddie and them. You guys be sure to get back in one piece. Don't get locked up or, sick, or come back with a cruise crud or
Does anybody have bail money just in case?
Yes, Eddie got you.
Okay.
Wait, Alice might, because he said he don't, but Alice might. So you got this covered.
My parents are going with us too, so I guess we have to be on our best behavior. It's not a Booze Cruise 4.0.
Right.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Well, we got the free cruise, and Mel and I both got the free cruise since we're both travel agents. So basically, my mom's traveling with me, my dad's traveling with her, and then magically we swap rooms.
Oh yeah, at least
that's how that works.
Says. All righty, guys. Well, y'all be sure to take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
What do you think? Do you need a belt like that?
I know, right?
What about